Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I just wanted to show you guys this house I built yesterday. So, you know how I usually do 2 stories of the house, and there's like a little me in the corner when I sprint. I didn't do a 2-story house this time. I just did I don't know what to call it. It's like balconies, but inside the house. I don't really know. I'm just gonna go on creative and show you guys what I have done. So for now, I will show you guys how I did this. Did I do this? There we go. Okay. So this is what I did. I did this for like my little bedroom. It's kind of small, but you know. And this is basically my kitchen, my storage room, my pet slime, my cats. I had to make a room for my cats, my wolves, and my horses. They basically stay outside. Like, unless it rains, I'll bring them inside because honestly, there's a lot of room in my house. And my door, I only have one front door because it doesn't look right with the other two. And I couldn't get it to match up like I usually do, so I just created like this little way out so my horses can just either jump out or get a little bit of running starts and stuff. And yeah. They might seem slow, but they're actually pretty fast. Like, I'm not sure if this is jump start or not. Dang it. The bad thing about going into this view, it's kind of hard to see what you're doing, like if you accidentally hit your horse or your wolf or one of your pets. I'm going to show you guys the sign real quick. Sorry for the lag. So, up here it says Wolf Den, because that's what we're going to call it. And those signs say do not climb, danger. Whoops. Hold on, I gotta try and fix this, but I need to go into other view for this because this is kind of hard. Okay, there we go. I used dark oak and birch for this, and I thought I was gonna do like a second floor, but I was like, this already took like an hour to build, so I was like, maybe not, I'll just build a little something. And I remembered one of my old houses that I did, it had like, it had 2 stories, but it didn't have stairs. Like, it was a balcony outside, and then there were ladders that you could go up, and you would just go up the ladder, and you'd get into my bedroom. And then there was like this ladder up a bookshelf that I did, and sorry if I sound a little weird, I'm kind of sick, but, and like, when you climbed up on a bookshelf, it would have mainly my birds because they would fly up there, and I would like hide stuff in a shulker box and stuff like that. So that's what gave me the idea to do this, because it kind of reminds me of it. And for this, I have wings on my back, so I just do this, and then boom. And for my slime, I just put a little, whoops, did he fall? No. Okay, for my slime, I just put like a little area. He can escape or whatever, because he's not going to get any bigger than that, because I name tagged him like that. So I'm not really sure if he's going to get bigger or not, because when I go at survival, he does nothing. And I have tested this because I have had him since I built this side of the house, which is kind of before I got all the rest of the horses and stuff like that. So he hasn't really done anything bad, so I just let him, like, run free. He doesn't even hit me, so... And he can't climb down the ladders, so that's good, too. And as you can see, I labeled all of my stuff. I have a junk chest, too, wherever that is. It's right there. So, yeah, this is like a little beach house I decided to do just because I could. Yeah. And I might be doing a RP with it. And I'm gonna need voice actors for Minecraft thing I'm gonna be doing. So, as I told you in the video yesterday, I mean, not yesterday, the day before yesterday, was it? Yeah, the day before yesterday, I'm not really sure when I posted it, but I am going to get a PC soon, and with the PC, I'm gonna have characters with lines, and I'm gonna need people to do the lines. I think I have someone already that's gonna probably do it, not really sure. I might have two people, because I'm pretty sure PP wants to do it. Pumpkin Princess, she wants to do it, not really sure. Gotta ask her about it. But, yeah, and when she starts her channel, please go subscribe to her, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Pretty soon I'm going to be doing story times in my Minecraft versions. So I'm going to start with a story, how I almost got kidnapped. I'm not going to use our real no. I'm pretty sure Jelly just died. Okay, this is why I'm not a good pet owner. So, back to story, remember you? Rest in peace. Back to storyline. I was with my friend. Like I said, I'm not going to use our real name, so let's just say I'm Bloom, she's Snowball, okay? So me and Snowball, we were hanging out outside. No, you have to shrink, buddy, sorry. We were hanging out outside, and, you know, we were just chatting about what's going on during school, and all that nice stuff, and we were going to head home. I want 2 slimes. We were about to head home, and so my house, I'm older than her, and I know I'm pretty good at self-defense because before I moved down into the state I am in now, it was a really bad neighborhood, so I learned self-defense pretty early. I take boxing lessons and that stuff, so I'm pretty good at self-defense. So I was just walking her home because I knew I could go home by myself without anything bad happening. And we were so close to her house that we were just like chatting about when the next time would be when we hung out and stuff. And this random guy just walks up to us. And he's like, "Hey girls, come over here." Of course, I started walking away towards her house because I knew her mom was in the house. But she was like, "Hey, you come over here, because we're not doing that, so how about you come over here instead of we going over there?" And I, at that time, was just hitting her on the shoulder like, "Come on, we need to go." And, yeah, and so she was like, no, we could take this. I was like, "I could probably take this, you can't, we need to get you home." And she just kept hitting the guy. No, she didn't hit the guy. I kept hitting her, trying to drag her back to where we were going, and she just kept trying to go up to the guy, and the guy got closer, so I started to worry, and I was like, "Come on, Snowball, we need to go." And she was just like, "Oh, no, we could take this guy. He's not going to do anything bad." So he walked closer, and I saw his fist kind of ball up, and I basically kind of got in front of her and was about to legit punch this guy. But before that could happen, her little sister started to come out. Let's say, Chloe. Let's just do Chloe. So Chloe started to come out, and she was starting to run towards us, and I was like, oh no, we don't need another kid here because he's gonna do something. But then I saw Snowball's mother, and I was happier than I've ever been in the world, because after he saw her, he started running, like, booking it, and, like, I'm not kidding, he was, like, running, like, really running, like it was the cops. And so when he started running, I got really, really happy. So she asked us who was that guy, and I was like, well, I was assuming he was trying to kidnap us. And she was about to go hunt him down, like, no kidding, about to go hunt him down. After I stayed there for a while because I didn't know if he went back into his house or if he was waiting for us to go back outside. I didn't live with them, so I had to walk to my house. It wasn't too far. So we live in an apartment building, so her house, let's just say this is my apartment building, and her apartment building is that block over there, my bedroom. So yeah, it's not too far, but it's far enough that somebody could snatch you. So I started walking back home. I saw the guy walking towards me, and I turned around and I stared him dead straight in the face, and I said, I don't play these games. You walk up to me, my mom will do something. And he just stood there looking at me, and I stood there looking at him, but started to walk backwards towards my house. I had my keys in my hand, ready to open the door, let my dog out, and tell my dog to sick him. My dog, as you know, is a small little thing. He is a Pom Chihuahua mixed with a Pomeranian. He is not too big, but if I had my uncle's dog, she is an Akita, and let's just say she would bite her own owner to protect me, because we're like really, really good friends, because I love animals, animals love me for some reason. I feel like I have a connection with them. So, my dog, I could hear him barking because I was really close to my door, and this guy was still walking a little bit towards me, but he stopped after hearing my dog's bark. He might be small, but his bark sounds like, well, not too big of a dog, but kind of like a big dog, but not really. Like, well, you guys heard him barking in my videos, but you know how Chihuahuas usually attack and they seem so fierce? Well, that guy might have thought that my dog was fierce, but really, he's just a little snuggle bug. He would never bite me or anyone in my family. He doesn't even bite strangers. He's actually pretty scared of them. I mean, he peed on somebody once because he was a puppy. He got scared because they were bigger than him. He didn't know their scent, so he just kind of, you know, when you gotta go, you gotta go. But yeah, so after that, he kind of just walked away really, really slowly, and as he walked away, I kept my eye on him. I didn't go into my house yet. I didn't even look at my door because I didn't want him to know which apartment building I lived in. I just waited until I couldn't see him anymore. And then I really rushed into my house. I didn't look back. As soon as I got into my house, I locked the door. I kind of like hid in a living room. My living room, it's big, but not too big. It's kind of like windows, so I kind of hid. But I could see stuff out of the windows. Like, it's like this. Like, you can see stuff out of the windows, but other people can't see you. Like, this block here, like, I just kind of, like, crouched, like, laid on my stomach. And I could still see people, but they couldn't see me. And probably, even if they did, they'd probably think that I was a Christmas decoration, because yes, we still had Christmas decorations up because they're on the window. We don't know how to take them down. So yeah, they're gonna stay up there until until we move out, probably. But anyways, that's the story of how I almost got kidnapped. I'm just gonna do one more story for now, just because. Yeah, we're not out of time yet. I'm just gonna do one more story, and my phone's dying, but I'm gonna do one more story. The story of... I'm just thinking about it. What is the... Oh, I got a good one. When I was fighting with an old friend, quote unquote, because he was teasing my other friend. I don't know why, but I was kind of asleep throughout the whole thing, but not really. So I was asleep. It was like a Saturday morning. You know, you sleep in, you don't do anything except for eat, sleep, probably watch some TV, go on a computer. My phone was just, all you heard was ding, 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 and it was going on for like a while, so I got tired of it. I picked up my phone, checked all the messages. It was 330 messages, and it went up a lot. In the 5 minutes, it went up to like 500. And when I picked up my phone, I heard that it was, let's say, I don't have any more wolf names. Longfang, which is the one that was like teasing my friend, and my friend could be Gray. Yeah, let's do Gray. Okay, so my friend is Gray, and the person who was teasing him, which was, quote-unquote, my friend, is Longfang. So, Longfang, he started to get into an argument because my friend, he was enjoying his days because it was Saturday, so we were just hanging out, and this is when I didn't live in the state that I am in now. So I'm trying to look through my old phone to find the messages. So, okay, yeah, this is where it started. So Longfang was getting annoyed because my friend Gray, remember, these are not their real names. Gray was talking about what he wants to do for summer, and how he was going to hang out with my friends and stuff, and how we're going to hang out at skating rink, probably go ice skating and stuff. And Longfang, he kind of has a bit of anger issues, and he did not like Gray whatsoever, but he tolerated him because I was his friend, and so was the other people he was friends with were friends with Gray, so he tolerated him. But I was guessing he was having a bad day, so he was taking it out on Gray. So it first started with, "Hey, fatty, can you shut up? Because nobody really cares about what you're going to do for summer." And then it kind of got a little teeny tiny bit violent. I am not going to post this on YouTube of what they say, but it's a little bad, a lot bad actually. They were cursing, calling each other's names, stereotypic stuff, and all that bad stuff that you would say when you got into a fight. And at that time, I was just watching it and didn't know what to do because I was just like, oh, those subtle things. And then after a while, it got like really bad because he was like, how about you come over my house and I'll show you what you're going to say afterwards. I'm going to punch you in the face. And then they got so violent that it came down to he was actually about to go down to his house. So I actually stepped in, which is kind of a bad idea because I'm not that bad of a person, but if somebody talks about something really, really serious, I will get into the fight with them. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Elder. But yeah, so after I got into it, I was trying to defend Gray because I don't really know. I started off pretty nice. I was like, guys, come on, don't fight. I mean, you guys might have had a bad day, but we could just talk it out, make it better. And then Long Fang, he's gonna be like, shut your face, you B-word. And at that time, Gray kind of had a crush on me, so he was kind of, really, really bad at fighting and comebacks, and he said something kind of embarrassing about himself. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with you? Minecraft horses. Does anybody else have this glitch? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Where did it go? Where did my horse go? What the heck? Okay. So, where was I? Oh my gosh. So, he kind of said something really dumb. And my friend, she was really, really nice. Like, we were besties. Like, we still are besties. I have a bunch of besties, but let's just call her Sake, because, yeah, Sacred could be a wolf name. So, Sacred was talking, and she was trying to get them to not fight, and after what Longfang said, she got really, really mad at him, and so did Gray, so they were basically tag teaming and stuff, like cursing, saying bad things, and bad stuff like that. I almost said nice stuff. But, I just kind of stopped looking at text messages for a while, and after it's been an hour and my phone was still going off, I got really, really scared about what's going to happen, like who's going to do what. Are they really going to fight? Who's going to get hurt and stuff like that? So, I just kind of stepped back in, trying to break up the fight. But I don't think anybody was going to back down. And I kind of already knew no one was going to back down. But I tried. It didn't work. It got worse. Like a whole lot worse. But after like a few more hours, they stopped chatting on the message thing and they moved to a new message. So we have via text message and this thing. It's kind of like Kik, but not really. It's called IMO, IMO. It's like a really, really good chatting app. You could video call your friends and stuff. You could have multiple video chats. Kind of glitchy and laggy, but it's it's better. It's better than Skype. Well, was better than Skype until they updated it. But yeah. So after a while, they video chatted, and of course, me and Sacred we really wanted to see what was going to happen. We wanted to see what's going to happen. So we entered the video chat, and Longfang's brother came in the room, and he is way scarier than Longfang. So when he came into the room, everybody disconnected from the video chat. Sacred, Gray, everybody except for me, because I kind of knew his brother and him, because we went to the same school when we were like really, really young, and I wasn't really afraid, but if they got up in my face, then I was going to probably be a little scared, but not too scared. But yeah, so after that, his brother was like, "What are you talking about? Nobody is on this thing." And Longfang was like, they just got scared because you're here. And they were just chatting about why they were so scared and how they're wimps and stuff like that. And I'm just sitting there like, I'm right here, nobody's noticing me. Should I just leave the chat or what? And after like 2 minutes of being unnoticed, they saw me on that thing, and I was like, "Oh, hey guys, it's been a while, huh?" And they weren't in a friendly mood, so they said, "B, what are you still doing on here?" And I was like really, really mad at this point, because this was like an unnecessary fight, and it really didn't have a meaning to it. So I'm not really a bad person, but I will curse if I have to. Like, if it's defending myself, then yes. And I was like, "Who are you calling a bee? I don't have a dog tail, dog ears, do I bark?" And at that point, Sacred went back on, because she was wondering why I wasn't responding to the via text messages that she was sending me, not on the email thing. And she saw that I was still on the thing, because you could see which friends are on the video chat and which friends aren't. So she saw me on it, and she went back on, and she was like, "Let's go, we gotta go somewhere." And I was like, "Where are we going?" She was just signaling me to like get off of the video chat. So I kind of did, but then I went back after a while, because we were just chatting about how pointless the fight was. And then next day, they were just buddies, and there goes my dog. But they were just acting like really friendly. It kind of creeped us out, so we didn't know what to expect. Like, are they just playing to be friends, or are they going to fight, like legit box themselves into each other and stuff like that? But luckily, they stopped talking after a while, and I haven't seen them chat for like 3 to 4 years probably. But we do have group chats, but they don't talk directly to each other. And I will chat one of my friends, but I'm just gonna change their names, because and I will hide their numbers, because I do not want random people talking to my friends, and like, you know. But yeah. And sorry for the lag on the Minecraft video, because I'm not really sure why, but it's glitched again. Like, I can't ride my horses, because when I bump into something or they step on something, they will knock me off. And yes, they are tamed horses, so I don't understand why. Oh, except for this one, he isn't tamed. I don't know where you're. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. He has a lot of health. Let me take Elder's saddle, because you're not, how do I say this? Fast, sorry. But I will put little jump saddles on, see how he does. Oh, wow. Okay. Elder, you can have your saddle back. Anyways. Oh, you're fast. Oh, no. No. I forgot to do that. Okay. This one, I really like this horse. I like Jumpstart too, but this horse is one of my favorites. Where did the rest of my horses go? There it goes. So yeah, as you can see, I actually have a donkey in the village that I saw. Yes, I created a map to it so I wouldn't lose it. And where's Elder? There she is. So for most of the things, I don't really fight with my friends. I mean, we haven't chatted in a while since I moved, and school has been crazy. All the tests, standardized testing, state testing, a bunch of projects and stuff. Hi, my little jelly slimes. And all that stuff. It's kind of overwhelming. And next time I will, if you have any suggestions of stories you want me to tell you, my Skype, I will put that in the description. My computer's broke, so I'm not really sure if I'm going to be able to reply to you. My Discord is in one of the descriptions and one of my older videos because I created a group chat for my YouTube, and I already have some admins. If you want to be an admin, we have like 2 more spots open for admin and stuff like that. But yeah, there are a few rules, but you know, like not really too many rules, like no bullying, no stuff like that. But on like one server, you could probably, I don't know, we have to figure it out. Anyways, I might end it here. Just let me get into, whoops, wrong way. Let's see if I can do this. Front. What do I do if I hit 10? Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm just gonna have to do this so quick again because I do not know how to do most of this stuff. Anyways, bye guys. I will see you next time on the next story time or the RP that I will soon begin on this. I just can't wait to show you guys all the new stuff we're gonna be doing and how fun it's gonna be and all that stuff like that. I'm on my spring break right now, so videos won't be going up during a weekday like this most of the time, but maybe like twice or once a week like I did today, but not today. I don't know, but you guys will see soon. So don't worry, I'm about to go to the store real quick because I want some ice cream. And yeah, I will see you guys later. Bye!